All right, we on.
I'm glad you're able to visit with us today as we get ready to share some information and partake in an exchange of information that's going to cause you to have a great appreciation for a relatively new program called Building Futures for Families that is sponsored by CEDA. And CEDA has been one of the largest human service delivery, or as you might know, President Obama refers to working as a community organizer. So in a lot of ways, community action agencies, their job is, as you both might want to look at it, as an entity that helps people and changes lives. And right now I want to talk with one of our project partners. I'd like for you to introduce yourself to our audience.
Yes, my name is Anthony C. Townsell. I'm the owner of Genesis REO Services. It's a home property preservation service. I go out and clean out foreclosure homes, trash out homes, do anything with an REO service apply me to do under that, studying getting the home back into after the home being foreclosed, getting the home back up to living qualities. Then we go out and just trash out the homes, get the home cleaned out, put things back in their normal standards, and get it back on the market.
I know one of the things that the county chair lady was very concerned about with the recession and foreclosures. A lot of abandoned properties, they become a hazard, a haven for kids to get in there and do drugs and stuff. And she was very concerned about how dangerous those properties are. So you're actually not only addressing the needs in terms of property management, but you're also making the neighborhoods more safe, aren't you?
Very much so. The properties itself is dealing with, once you go into the property, you have to secure the property. It's two kinds of secure. It's VPS secure with steel doors on the store, and then you have your normal secure lock with the plywood, okay, with the 2.5-inch plywood. I believe that's the length of it. What we do, we plywood the windows all over the house, make them secure, as well as the door secure. We put a what you call a lock box on the front door. This will enable a realtor, the agent, or the property preservation agent to go in and out with a particular key as a code to get inside and outside of that box.
Okay. You've given us a snapshot of your company, Anthony, but I want to talk to Anthony now a little more up close and personal. You got involved with the program Building Futures for Families. Tell me about your experience coming to CEDA and getting plugged into the project that we're operating right now.
I think it's the best program ever created. I honestly believe the program was created for walk of life, especially African Americans. I believe that, I know that this program have enabled me to stand on my own. I came across CEDA Foundation through Mrs. Pat Hodges, Building Future for Family. This program I went into, did not know that how you hear so many programs that I don't want to go through this program, I don't want to do this program, it's just a failure, stuff like that. But not this program through CEDA. Building Future, no. Honestly, not this program. This program have enabled me and a few other individuals to get a job, to learn hand-on training, to go through a cycle of learning skills that would enable you to stand on your own. It's not like a 6 or 9 month, 5-year program. It's a simple program. It's very simple for the common man with common sense.
You came in, and the Obama administration, this is one of many of the federal programs that they see as contributing to the economic recovery because it creates jobs, okay? So you didn't have a job, you came to the program and you went through the work experience. You learned some skills, correct?
Yes, I did.
In the trades industry. So what did you learn? What did you learn? You learned how to use tools? What did you learn?
Yes, through this program, you go through hand-on training. You learn different kind of skills, how to, for instance, you use a jackhammer. You can use a jackhammer to tear up a floor. You don't have to go to a training to just get this jackhammer because you got this person have knowledge about this here and show you how to use this jackhammer to tear up a floor. Then you use the proper handle of electric saw. They have these different kind of saws, but these saws that you can cut a wood, how you can measure a wood with this this measuring stick. And then you have to learn how to, it's another thing you have to learn through this program, how to take care of hazardous, such as you come across blood, you come across any kind of needles, because I came across a lot of needles,
Okay.
a lot of blood on the wall.
Okay.
And I got to learn how, through this program, you can learn how to simple things. What I have learned through this program, they show you this this tape, this audio tape. And they just show you the simple things how to do this this blood. Of course, you use your gloves, your mask, your eyewear, stuff like that to remove these certain hazards off a floor, off a carpet, as well as the side of a wall. It's just more simple. It's just basic steps.
You learn the skills, you go through the program, and you've been with the program. And from what I understand, you have graduated from coming in, getting a job, to becoming a contractor. And now you're here today prepared to offer job opportunity and reach back and bring more people into the workplace. Is that?
That is so correct.
How does it make you feel?
I already knew in me that I am a leader.
Okay.
I definitely knew in me that I am capable of holding my own.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels great. It feels really tremendously that I can give back or give a job, give a guy a paycheck. What I was struggling for only 2 years ago.
Okay.
I came through the program, Building Future for Families. This program gave me the formalities of the necessary things to do. I went up through the ranking. I became a contractor through this company called Cypress REO Service,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Larry Scott, which is an awesome owner. And he trusted me, and he gave me the skills, made me a crew leader. Then from a crew leader, he made me other kind of entities inside his company.
Okay.
Mr. Larry Scott, he became a franchisor. Then he brought an offer to me. He said, "Listen, I want to make you your own owner now." And I became a franchisee through the franchisor of Cypress Rio. I employed like 4 individuals that came through the program, gave them jobs, and now I'm standing on my own. Genesis, my company called Genesis, the first book out of the Bible, REO Services, and I'm doing like I was doing 600 homes a month. I was doing 170 homes a week with 2 vans. I have 2 trucks. Now Genesis, Cypress Rio Service, they went out of business, and so I was able to stand on my own and keep thriving. Mm-hmm. Off the things that I have learned through Building Future for Family.
If there is some young men and women out there in the sound of your voice right now who have not been able to crack through in terms of getting a job and have been kind of discouraged, what would you say to them?
Well, there's a will, there's a way.
Okay.
We as individuals, not black, white, not just black, all nationalities, we have the internal power within us through the Lord, through the strength of our Lord and Savior. There's no question about that. I think they must always persist. Be persistent towards them. Be persistent to thrive. If it don't seems like it's nothing out, try and try again. Don't never fold.
Okay.
I think that's a failure. I wouldn't fold.
Just don't give up.
Don't never give up.
What's on the future for Genesis? I mean, you obviously are imbued with an entrepreneurship spirit.
Right.
So tell us a little bit about your vision for Genesis in days, weeks, and years ahead.
Before this year's out, I'm going to have 2 dump trucks. Before this year's out. Genesis is a growing African American company. It's minority owned with Anthony Townsend and my fiance, my wife to be, Mrs. Mary Ratliff. We are building jobs for the African American individuals in the community, as well as reaching out towards those through a program that we also can assist to give back a job that would be more easy, hand-on use, and easier trained.
I want to stop you right here because I don't want to give our viewers the wrong impression. When you said you're creating jobs, obviously there's been a focus on minorities, but I'm sure your opportunities are open to any nationality. Am I correct?
Thank you. Thank you for that. Yes, it is. My opportunity is open to. Matter of fact, I have 2 Mexicans.
Okay.
There's no question.
All right.
And I'm working with a Caucasian gentleman now. And yes, there is limit. There's no discriminatory towards any other nationality. As you know, we love all.
And men and women as well as men.
Women's as well as. I think a woman is more stronger. Obviously, she is stronger. There's no question about it. I think she's more reliable, just like a man.
Okay.
To work with Genesis, REO, or any other company as well.
All right. As we begin to wind this segment to a close, in closing, what do you see as the biggest challenge? You know, right now we're hearing about the recession and we're hearing about the fiscal cliff, and the congressmen, if you could speak to Congress right now who are considering eliminating these programs because according to them we need to cut the federal budget, what would you say to them as they struggle with what to do about job creation?
I'm a success story. I think that you, in a congressman, representative, I think you need to reevaluate an opportunity for a person like me who's just getting out of prison. This program is needed. The funding is needed. This will give a chance to many other individuals to come out, because a lot of young men and women that's getting out of prison has really died off hope. If you don't have that hope or a program to assist a person just like gave me an opportunity, you would definitely have what you call recidivism back in the Illinois Department of Corrections facility. I honestly believe that funding is definitely needed for this program to help those who are getting out, to give those a chance who are definitely getting out. I believe that from my story, from my success story, is building a truck or getting 2 trucks and getting a dump truck or a couple dump trucks. This program, Building Future for Family, have enabled me to stand on my own 2 feet. With this program, I would definitely probably be out on the streets or doing certain unlawful things. But however, Building Future for Family through this program have enabled me to learn these certain skills that I definitely have learned in prison, but enhanced even more. Have taught me a viable lesson to be more productive and independent. I think the representatives definitely need to understand that in order to help an alien soul or someone that's needed, you need to put more money in a program like Building Future for Family to help those who need a chance. Fortunately, my company going to grow tremendously. I am going to obtain more grants. I'm going to need more trucks, more dump trucks. And I'm definitely going to build real big. In a year or 2, I'm going to be real big.
Well, thank you, my brother. You've been given a little insight into CEDA's Building Futures for Families project, a job creation strategy funded by the Office of Community Services out of HHS, a program that we hold near and dear here at CEDA. It's been fun, but we got to run. Bye-bye.